All right, Emmett, so kind of take me through the latter half of practice. You guys had a little bit more effectiveness in the run game. What were you guys seeing out there a little bit different?
Yeah, so we were getting into more team in the second half of practice instead of, we were doing more individual to start practice, stuff like that. So last half of practice was a lot of team. We just got to unlock the physicality up front. We got to go and do what we do. We got to let loose a little bit, and we got to block some people up front, create some big holes for the running backs to get through.
Competitiveness has been a word that's been used a lot, throughout spring ball, and even right there in practice, you guys got, a little lively with the defense. What has that been like for you guys?
Yeah, I think it's great to see the competitiveness we've been playing with out here. Like, every guy's trying to get better. Every guy's working to improve, working to make the guy across from him better, working to make the guy next to him better. So I think it's been really good, and I think we got a lot of competitive guys out here, so it makes practice a lot of fun, as you guys have seen.
Do you guys have to keep it in check a little bit?
Yeah, obviously it's part of the game. You can't go out there and just completely let loose. You got to be smart. You got to be aware of what you're doing. You don't want to be stupid and cause your team any 15-yard penalties, anything stupid like that. So you definitely got to keep in check, and that's it's a work in progress. We're at practice out here right now, so obviously some things are getting a little sloppy, but we've been doing pretty well keeping it in check, I feel like, up front.
Gotcha. In terms of kind of going into the blocking schemes, how has it been like working with the tight ends and Coach Mons, and what has the relationship been like building with the tight ends?
Yeah, it's been good working with the tight ends. We haven't got a whole lot of work in with them this spring ball yet, but even just in the team segments, getting to work with them, getting to block with them, I think it's been really good. We got a couple of good blockers in that room right now, so I'm sure we're doing great.
What is it like to see Coach Mons and Coach Saga, both guys that are really good at their craft, kind of be able to work in conjunction with you guys a little bit?
It's awesome to see two really good coaches, two really smart coaches working together, we see what they want, seeing what works, kind of making adjustments, little things, and just kind of overall just bringing us together as a group.
You guys work in a lot of different combinations. There's guys moving back and forth position to position. Has that made things better for you guys, or kind of made it still where you guys are just treading water a little bit?
I'd say it's kind of both. Obviously, right when you switch to that position or you switch to somewhere new, you're going to be treading water a little bit. You're going to be kind of learning what to do, trying to play a little more cautious, trying not to lose probably. But once you get settled in, it definitely opens up, allows you to play freely, allows you to play confidently, and allows you just to learn and progress easier.
Do you think as a group you guys have adapted and have been able to work a little bit more freely, like you said, as time has gone on?
Yeah, I think we've definitely become more confident with what we're doing, become more capable. I think we're kind of just meshing as a unit, so just kind of learning each spot, learning each position, and just kind of trusting each other and trusting our jobs.
We talked about the relationships with the tight ends, but what has it been like with the running backs? Obviously, you guys are working a lot together and want to do good for each other. So what has that been like, especially with that deep room that they have?
I mean, it's been awesome blocking for the running backs, working with the running backs. So, who wouldn't want to block for the 4 or 5 guys we got in that room? So I think it's been really incredible. I think our backs have been really good. So I think it's been really fun to block for those guys, and I think it's really helped us work harder and work more towards our goal, because we want to see those guys succeed as well, and they're going to help us because they're really good at what they do.
Gotcha. And then lastly, would you guys say you had a good bounce back Saturday? Obviously it was a little, tensions were a little high this week, and obviously Coach Saga's vocal, but he was a little extra vocal. How did you guys think you guys responded today?
I think we responded really well today. Obviously we took the pads off of the other day, so it was kind of hard to bring that physicality and everything like that. So we were definitely just out there working, always out here working. And then just coming out to here today and just being able to let loose, it really helps, because you get to go out there, you get to play football, you get to do what you love. And I think it just brings more energy, more positive vibes to practice, and it's just a lot more fun when you get to come out here and just play football.
Spring game is less than a week away now. How are you feeling towards it, and what's your kind of message to the community to get out there?
I feel great. I'm really excited for the spring game. To the community, why wouldn't just come out and watch? Come out and see what we can show you. We got a lot of playmakers on this team. We got a lot of guys that can block, a lot of great defenders. So I think we're going to kind of show what we're capable of this spring. Probably not a whole lot, but we're going to definitely give the fans something to be excited about for this fall.